Yeah, hi there. These comments are for B. I'm going to use the first letter of your name, and you just sent me your integrated practice test number 10. And this is Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer of the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT, and I am your TOEFL instructor at California State University, San Bernardino. So first of all, thank you for submitting the practice test, and you finished it pretty quickly. You were the first one done in the class. And all right, let's take a look at it. Paragraph 1. Now as I go through the paragraph, I may make some corrections with your grammar. You say the reading passage introduces some historical information about the uses of garlic in some areas around the world. Then say the listening passage gives some science studies and hypothesizes of garlic's benefits of uses. Now, I'm going to disagree with you a little bit. It's not really hypothesizing, it's discussing the medical or medicinal benefits of garlic from science. It's discussing facts. A hypothesis is more of a guess that needs to be tested, and more research needs to be done, but the lecture, B, is actually giving some facts which have already been known through testing and through research. Anyway, let's keep going. In the reading passage, the writer represents, discusses or claims that in Egypt, garlic was used passive voice there because garlic is receiving the action, not doing. Garlic was used to cure about 22 different illnesses. Moreover, I wouldn't put in there. If you put in, you have a prepositional phrase and then you have no subject. But if you say Greeks and Romans used garlic to make workers stronger, maybe put and there and say, and they used garlic because they believed it would make their soldiers more courageous. Additionally, in the World War I, garlic was used effectively in fighting infectious diseases. Exactly. You're actually going in the right direction here. Now, you didn't say how they use garlic to break spells and curses according to the reading passage. I think that's important to mention because the listening passage disagrees with that information. So you say, in the listening passage, scientific hypothesizes illustrate. No, you hypothesize is a verb, illustrate is a verb. Your sentence structure is falling apart here. But what if you said this? The listening passage suggests that garlic has scientific health benefits or something. Then say garlic gives workers some kind of strength. Subsequently, good word by the way, the oil from cooked garlic kills different bacteria. One study shows it can kill bacteria for about 24 hours, or it can kill bacteria up to 8 inches away for up to 24 hours or something. But I don't think that's exactly right. If you go back and review the lecture there, I don't think it said exactly that. You see also from heating garlic, the oil produced can decrease or lower heart pressure. That is correct. And garlic has so many benefits. Okay, so with the listening though, you're going to have some trouble with your score because you are omitting some key points. The lecture does disagree with some ideas in the reading passage. You didn't mention that. The lecture disagrees that garlic can use to cure or to ward off spells and curses, and to even give workers more courage. I don't think that the lecture supports that information, and the lecture says that specifically in the beginning of the lecture, that it does disagree with that information. So you are missing some important points from the reading that you didn't talk about. Okay, so let's take a look at your score right now. Let's see where you are and why. You're not bad, I think. I'm going to give you a 2.75 out of 5 or 18 points out of 30. Let me write this down before I forget. So 2.75 out of 30 or 18 points out of 30. And mainly, I'm not putting in the 3 range because you left out too much information from the lecture. You didn't mention it. And that will kill your TOEFL score as fast as anything. You have to get the main points from the reading and the main points from the lecture. You cannot ignore that or leave out that information. You also have some language and a few grammar errors in there, which also bring down your overall score. Alright, so what do you do now? I recommend that you focus on vocabulary lesson 3. Vocabulary lesson 4, you need much better vocabulary. Grammar lesson number 7, make sure you focus on the writing exercises in grammar lesson 7. Also, I recommend that you focus on writing lesson 8, 8.1, and also writing lesson number 10. Alrighty, anyway, thank you for a great quarter. Thank you for completing the final integrated practice test for our TOEFL class, and keep up the good work.